Alolan Sandshrew. I'm super biased. I love Alolan Sandshrew. I thought they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, a steel ice type.
Terrible,
Oh
but
my, like that's insane.
like it's really cool. I love the igloo like design. Competitively, absolutely horrendous. Like times 4 to fighting, times 4 to
You
fire.
drop a match on it and it melts away.
Right. Uh, now, personally, I would put Alolan Sandshrew in Go. I could obviously I can't because it's not like iconic. I might be the only one who feels this way about him.
Right.
So what do you think? Where would you?
I'm gonna say great for both of them. At least great.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that. I mean, they're like, I loved having it on my team for the playthrough. Even, like I knew competitively it was terrible, but for a playthrough it wasn't bad. I thought it was fun. I usually most ice types suck anyway. Unfortunately, it's just like the worst typing. Glalie was like the only other. I think in the list of all ice types I ever had on my team, it was like Glalie, Mamoswine, and then Alolan Sandshrew. It's like the only ice types I ever cared for.
Yeah.
Speaking of ice types, like not going off a little off track. When we rank them, I'm putting a bomb to crab in mistake. I don't know why Crabrawler. That was the dumbest evolution I ever could think of. And it's like it's lore, right? It's it accidentally went up the cold mountain and it had to grow fur to survive, so it evolved. That's like almost verbatim what it says. I was like, and I was trying to. I had it in my playthrough. I was like, I'm trying to level this thing. I'm just like, why isn't it evolving? It's like 40 something. You know, I was like, we gotta evolve it on a mountain. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah,
I hate location.
3DS upside down. Maybe it'll evolve.
Isn't there an ice stone? No, there's not. No, there's no ice stone. Didn't they changed it at some point
I
for
thought there was in Sword and Shield.
What?
That's how you got Glaceon.
Did they change? I don't remember. I remember there was that rock that you got all the stones from. Maybe they did add an ice stone. Because I know they did that stupid thing in Gen 4 where it's like, oh, here's a giant rock that evolves ice types, and here's another mossy rock that evolves.
They added an ice stone in Sword and Shield.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place. But anyway.
Right.
Okay. I have to put this in Go. I'm sorry. Alolan Dugtrio.
We know what's under the earth, all right? It's just 3 buff Diglets hugging under there, right? That's it. It's pure beautiful.
Like
hair.
It's I know a lot of people crap on them, but it's hilarious. I don't know what to tell you. Like it literally gives Hawaiian vibes. I'd put Alolan Dugtrio above Diglett, but Diglett, like he's got that cute little hair. I don't even know why he's steel type. Like I don't know what what his hair had to do with steel typing, but it's just hilarious.
It's for the steel bod that they're hiding underground. That's why.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Alola only have regional differences from Kanto Pokemon? Like there was no, right? Because it was a celebration technically. Right?
That and like the lore was like Kanto people discovered Alola first, so they brought all their Pokemon over. Yeah, it was something like that. But then as they were there, they discovered different variants and whatever else.
Gotcha. Okay. Alolan Diglett and Alolan Dugtrio Go. That's totally up for debate. I might be biased, but they're just hilarious. Like I don't know. Here's another one. I actually most of my team on Sun and Moon was Alolan forms. I just loved them. I loved all of them. I thought they completely knocked all of them out of the park.
Oh, they killed it.
Especially everyone hates it, but I loved Alolan Golem, where he's just a giant magnet cannon.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. All right, so this should be Meowth, which begs the question: where is Berserker?
No, that's Berserker.
Oh, that's
just normal. Normal dark, I think.
No, this isn't. Wait, this isn't Berserker. This is definitely Meowth.
Right? Hold on.
Oh no, yeah. Here's Berserker. I found him.
Berserker. Yeah. Right, because he's a new generation. Right.
I actually love Berserker.
Berserker's amazing. Sorry, Persian fans, you're long forgotten. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Persian got a Alolan form at least, which I thought was kind of
ugly.
Yeah.
They came to Galar and it was like, oh, meet this new Meowth. And now meet his new older brother. And he's so much better than Persian.
I liked Galarian Meowth. Not Galarian. Alolan Meowth. Like where
Alolan Meowth was fine.
Right.
Persian just like I don't know what happened. He went to the McDonald's too quickly, too often or something. Like,
he evolved with a big mouth in his mouth. It just kind of like stopped there. I'm always full. But back to these guys. I honestly wished Ash had Berserker. I thought that would have been a hilarious like counter to Team Rocket.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was just Steel, right? It wasn't Steel fighting. I'm pretty sure it was just plain Steel.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to put them both in great. I don't want to say GOAT. I think they're cool, especially Berserker.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Great attempt, right? This is what Galarian Meowth should have been. Like just remove Persian and just have a different form, like a new evolution.
Yeah.
I'm very curious if the new Pokemon game is going to have another Meowth. Will the gimmick be like every Meowth has like a regional variant from now on? I think it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I would like it. Just have him as like kind of a mascot, like Pikachu or like I don't know, like Eevee, I guess.
They get involved into like a panther or something. I don't know, something
right.
cool.
Something cool,
right? So, but Berserker, that was cool. I like him. Like he's great. He's a GOAT in my heart. That's how I'd put it. Yeah. You know, I can see people saying like maybe thinking he's mid, but he's definitely not below that.
No,
you know, no. And they really like made the Viking like what's the word feel to him with like the horns and stuff, the beard and everything.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, the aesthetic. There, thank you. I love the Viking aesthetic. Like, was not expecting that. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the Magnet line, which is Magmite, Magnezone, and
Magnemite, Magneton.
Magneton, thank you. And then Magnezone. You're right.
I love I like Magnezone. He's just very weird. He's just a flying saucer.
But I
love Magneton.
Really?
Like, I think I had him on my team for like red, blue, yellow, and then fire red and leaf green. I think I always had him on my team.
I like Magnezone more. I thought it was like a perfect evolution to add.
Right.
I can see it looks kind of weird. Like I understand like the weird aspect, but I think that's the only direction they could go in. In fact, I was surprised he even got an evolution since Electabuzz got one. And also you gotta keep in mind that Magnemite and Magnezone were in the first generation, so the whole some people argue Magnezone and Dugtrio are lazy because it's just 3 of the first one, but Magnezone makes more sense because they're magnets,
right?
So that actually
get stuck together,
right? That makes sense. I mean, it sounds like hell on earth, where it's just like, here's your evolution. It's like, oh,
where does it come out?
So, I mean, I think they're pretty iconic. I would say top of great so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. Yeah, you can't go wrong with them. I want to say, I mean, I think Magnezone is better, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
but I can totally see the argument for Magnezone for
right.
Yeah. So, and I think they get Levitate, which is really good. Steel Electric's a great typing, and they're just great.
Just fun.
All right, Forretress. I love Forretress. He was like the original Ferrothorn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really fun. He needs like a 3rd evolution.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel because he's not really like competitively viable anymore, right? Like nobody really runs him.
No, because I mean, no one runs him because
better options now.
Ferrothorn is the better option at this point because the only thing that what's his name?
Fortress.
Thank you, Fortress. I was thinking Pineco. Fortress has is that he's a rapid spinner, which was pretty important during the time, and he's also a spike setter. But yeah, he kind of, but he was still really good during his time. But I would say mid. You know, it's just
nothing to complain about, but there could be more for him.
I don't know what they're thinking involving a pine cone into
yeah, his evolution makes no sense.
Right.
can't complain, I guess.
And it also irked me that like Brock was originally a rock type person, and then like his whole team goes steel. Steelix, Fortress.
Yeah. Then he gets a Mudkip and Vulpix, and then he's like, I don't know what I am anymore, honestly.
Yeah, he goes through like an identity crisis because he wants to be a doctor, and then like in a lull, like, yeah, I quit that. I'm a gym leader again. So
yeah, I'm a gym leader again. I'm also a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad to my brothers, and there's like 8 of them.
Yeah.
Steelix though, go. Absolute go.
No argument.
Yeah.
Nobody better fight about that. That is just
pure cool. Like Onyx, I didn't really care for. Like, I don't know. He's just like in the anime, it was kind of cooler just because of size and stuff. But Steelix just represents power. Steelix is beautiful, 10 out of 10. And then Mega Steelix, then he gets like a weird underbite that just man, like doesn't. I mean, he's slightly lower than Steelix, but still cool. It's still really cool.
Yeah, he has his own gravitational pull.
Oh, right.
It's insane.
And then he gets like a gold tint for his shiny.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Side note: I was trying my hardest to find like a ranking that had all the Pokemon or all the Steel types and the shiny forms, but no one's done it. And like I was gonna try and do it, but you have to upload each image manually. I'm just like, that's way too much.
Oh, yeah.
So. But because I would also I'd like to judge like the shinies too, but
yeah, or
maybe like the cap off the series we could do like all shiny Pokemon, like
all
literally,
shinies,
all shinies. Dude, Gen like as much as we crap on Gen 2, they had the best starters. Steals.
This was all 3 of the next ones go.
Right.
Skizor, Mega Skizor, and Scaravia.
No, it's Skarmory.
Skarmory.
I think Skarmory is great. I think he needs a pre and like, well, maybe not next level, but I think he needed like a pre for him personally.
He needs something again. It's the same problem as Fortress, right? He like was super broken for a long time. And then like now there's just so many other options. Like, Corviknight came out. He's the new Skarmory.
And I kind of wish that Ash had Skarmory over Noctowl. I mean, Noctowl was really cool. Don't get me wrong, but they didn't really do anything with him.
Yeah, he just got him just because he's the Route 1 bird. That was literally it.
But he didn't evolve. Like, he got it as a Noctowl, not as a Hoo-Hoo.
Yeah.
So, either way. But back to Skizor. Skizor, absolute go. I mean, personally, I like Steelix more, but Skizor has always been way more iconic, and Mega Skizor is just busted. Also really cool. Like,
it's just insane.
Yeah, it's just insane. Skizor is just, I love having Skizor on my team. I hated that trade evolution, but the small price to pay for a cool Pokemon. Side note, though, I absolutely hate that he loses speed. I hate when you evolve and you lose a stat. I think it's the dumbest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Why? I had the guidebook. I was like, what do you mean Scyther loses speed?
Yeah.
That's how evolution works, does it? Also, I didn't know this, but Trapinch also loses attack when it evolves a Volbrava, and then when it evolves a Flygon, it goes back to its original attack stat. Did you know that?
Why do they hate Flygon? What is wrong with them?
Oh, shiny so good.
Mega. Give them anything. Give them love. Jesus.
I don't know why you didn't get a Gigantamax form. Also, did you know that all the starters in Gen 2 have the exact same base stats as the Gen 1? Like literally copied pasted.
What the starters do?
Yeah. So like Cyndaquil and Charmander. I didn't know that. That's. I mean, I know they thought this was gonna be the last Pokemon game that was a fad would die, but that's still lazy, and I hate that.
Yeah,
that's
a good point too. Someone in chat said Mega Skizor gets Technician.
Yeah, no,
he's insane. He's busted.
Absolutely busted.
Probably top 3 Megas. I can't even really think of who the other ones would be, but
you mean top 3 competitively or just like design wise?
Oh yeah, competitively.
Oh, competitively.
Probably design wise too.
There was I mean, like if we're leaving out legendaries for Megas, right? Because that's just like stupid, like overpowered,
busted. Yeah.
I mean, Charizards are there.
Right, Charizard. Oh, hold on.
Mega Gardevoir was really good because it pixelate, so you just got I think it was like a Hyper Beam Fairy move. I honestly
is amazing.
A lot of megas were just amazing. It's like
there wasn't many that like missed the mark.
Oh, Aldino absolutely missed the mark.
Aldino's was useless. Like Kangaskhan's was useless too, where
the
baby just gets out of the pouch, but like
he was
still like cool. I guess
he was the best. They actually had to nerf him. It was like one of the few times he hard nerfed a Pokemon, but he was the best for the generation because the power of punching got twice. It was just ridiculous. I don't know why.
Slowbro. Never mind. There you go.
That's that's the worst one. Yeah, I love how we're talking about the steel, but like half the time we're just like, but these other ones.
We go into rants about something else.
I'm fine with that. Skarmory though was GOAT. That's I would say probably above the Dugtrios, the Alolan Dugtrio. He's iconic. He's still cool. Right. Like
everybody knows Skarmory.
Yeah, everyone knows Skarmory. Yeah. I think base Mawile is stupid. I don't like base Mawile. I don't get it. What was the point? What is it? What's its job? What was it trying to accomplish?
It's a ghost steel type.
No, it's not. It's just steel. Like. No, it's steel fairy. No, it's steel fairy.
Oh, that's right. They changed it.
Yeah, it was steel and then steel fairy. Honestly, I don't know why, but Mega Mawile, if I recall, is really good back in the day.
She's busted. I think people still use her on like Showdown and stuff.
The reason I'm not looking at the computer is because I have another computer, and if I mess up anything on the one we're streaming on, it's gonna look stupid and it's gonna piss me off. So I have to do my research on my other computer. That's right. I got so many computers. Mega Mawile, Steel Fairy was absolutely ridiculous. Wikipedia, in fact, did not tell me what I needed to know, so I just wasted my time. So that's cool. I don't remember. I really wish I remembered its ability. I just remembered it was really good.
The Mega Mawile?
Yeah, Mega Mawile. Oh, Cerebi, thank you. Okay. Mega Mawile. Let's see here. Huge power. The attack stat is doubled. Just like okay.
That's just nuts.
What? So it's it's a Mega had 105 attack. So that's 210. That is a 210 Steel Fairy with in crazy moves. And also could learn Stealth Rock. Oh my god. The move tutors. This thing is just a GOAT based on, or at least the Mega, just on like competitive merit.
Oh yeah.
But normal Mawile, I almost want to put in Mistake. This thing was absolutely forgotten about. I'm surprised they remembered it for Megas. Like I would not have guessed this was going to be in the Mega list.
Yeah, they both did. Him and Sableye got it because they were like the opposites of each other.
Were they? That's what they were? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they were game exclusives for Ruby and Sapphire.
I'm putting them in meh. What do you think? I don't like base.
I love Mawile.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Like you used them on your team?
Mawile I used for a while. You caught it in the cave.
That Aeron, right?
To the island after helping the guy with the Wingull. It brings you to the boat.
Right. I thought that one had Aeron in it. Where
it had Aeron in it as
right.
well.
I think I had those two.
Mawile and Sableye, I think, were the rare encounters on that in there. But I can agree with Meh. I don't think many people really remembered it until I got a Mega. Really,
I totally forgot. I don't know. I just don't like that. It's like it's piranha plant head is like on the back of it for some reason. Like what is it? Most Pokemon its origin or what animal it's based off of, but what is Mawile based off? A Venus flytrap?
I think it's a Venus flytrap.
It looks like a banana with a gruesome smile, or a really ripe banana with a gruesome smile. That's how I would put it.
It's based on the Futakuchi Ona.
Kuchi?
I don't know what this is. It's like some lady who had hair that would eat people. It looks like.
Huh? That's kind of scary. You just come here. It's like a barber. Like we're gonna cut it here. Oh my god!
My arm.
What the? Why? Is that teeth? Oh! We're professionals. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I like the Aeron line, right? I think it's like a weird steel copycat of Tyranitar for some reason.
Oh, it 100% is, but
I'm not a fan of the Mega. I know it's like the heaviest Pokemon in existence.
Yeah,
It's just
I don't like the Mega.
it's too dummy thick. Like they went way too overboard.
Yeah,
I think
too much steel
mistake.
plating on it.
Yeah,
The Mega, yeah.
but like base Aggron though.
The rest of the line, I'd argue all of them goat.
I think Aggron is like a staple. I think the other two are great.
Yeah, I could see that.
But like, although Aron kind of gives me starter vibes.
Aron should have been a starter.
Or like if you could pick any.
If they had a steel starter,
right,
he would have been.
But Aggron though, like he's a steel copycat Tyranitar, but he's still super cool, and also can one shot Ash's, Dracovish, and it was so stupid. Oh my god, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off about that fight. Man, Gen 3, man, they also
all the biases here. That's why I can't put anything too low in Gen 3. But the Metagross line, goats.
It's not even biased though. They,
pure fact. There's a reason Steven had it. All right, it's goat.
He had Aggron too.
You want to know something? I'll ruin these guys for you. Beldum is just Metang and Metagross's legs.
Yeah, I got
Look
that.
at their legs. Yeah, there's just 2 Beldums attached. His eye is the socket joint. That's insane.
And then Mega Metagross is literally another Metagross on him.
It was just like, what if we turn his legs up?
I mean, Metagross. I honestly, I think all 3 are goats. I know I'm kind of a hypocrite based on what I said about Aggron, but like goats. This is actually iconic. Like Metagross is
right.
Probably
someone in our chat's upset we put Mega Aggron in mistake.
Look, I want to like him. But he, like Derek said, he has too much steel plating, and it just doesn't like. And his head is just like I don't know, it's combed back or something. Like look at if I zoom in,
competitively, yes, he's a tank. Like he's unkillable, but
right. So, yeah. So I mean, the 2 are goats. That's just at least below everyone else. In fact, and this is one of the few times where the middle form is better than the first form.
Oh yeah.
Take they just condemned this Pokemon to takedown. Like, and it's still rocked.
Mega Steelix and goat.
Mega Steel. Well, he's definitely a goat. Mega Steelix, yeah. I made a mistake on that.
Yeah, they're mad.
Oh,
that it's in there.
It's argue with me then, because I don't know what you want from us. He has a gravitational pull, an insane underbite for some reason to eat people. He's got giant rocks sticking out of him, more so than before, and I believe he gets rock or rockhead. He gets whatever where it's like it reduces or he gets a recoil, right?
Yeah. I forget what it's called. I'll just look it up.
I don't know where to put Mega Metagross though. Honestly,
just go. They're all goats.
You think so?
They're all too good. Yeah,
that's true.
It's just
that's
so
true.
cool to see him fight.
That's true.
Magnet pull he gets.
He involves a magnet pull. That's not actually. Yeah, no, that's really good. That's really good for steel because then he has ground and he can strike. Basically, he can trap any steel he wants, and I can't think of a steel type that's going to beat him in a fight. I mean, unless it's another Mega.
Right.
Oh man, Reggie Steel though.
He goes boom.
I like him. I do. I in order of Reggies, I like Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and then Reggie Steel.
Yeah, Steel's definitely the weakest, but none of them are like bad, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean mid.
I'm not too impressed with design. I think the Galarian ones are absolutely crazy compared to these ones.
Oh yeah.
So, and then also like, I wish they were more powerful because all the crap you had to do in Ruby and Sapphire to get them, the riddles, the Whale Lords, the Relicanths, like
it was the coolest like end game stuff I feel like they had ever done. It was so cool.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. It's just I wish they were a little more powerful to kind of justify it.
Oh right.
Right. Or what if they just gave you Braille lessons? Because that's like that would have been helpful.
That was pretty much it. We all learned Braille from trying to figure out the puzzles.
I feel bad for
created a language with unknowns.
I feel bad for any kid who had any like sight problem because reading those things, even like trying to translate with unknown was a problem.
Oh yeah.
Jirachi.
I love Jirachi. I love Jirachi's movie. I love the lore behind Jirachi. It like comes once every 1,000 years or whatever.
Right.
On a meteor. Just such a cool Pokemon.
And isn't it it's like signature move like Doomsday? Isn't that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like nuts. It's like this cutesy like wish-granting Pokemon. It's like, oh, by the way, you have 2 minutes to live.
Remember that moon from Majora's Mask? Yeah. Well, that's an attack now. What?
That's me now.
Probably Goat. He's really cute.
Yeah, like he's iconic. Everybody remembers Jirachi.
I never had a Jirachi. That was an event only, right? That's a mythic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate it. I have no like relationship to it, love nor sexual, but
the way you got Jirachi was you connected your game to it was either Stadium or Gale of
Darkness,
Coliseum or Gale of Darkness. Yeah, I think that's
really?
They like distributed it through that. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I never had one, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
It didn't get a shiny variant, right? It's just.
I don't think it did.
Oh, and yeah, I think it got type changed to Steel Fairy. I think.
Oh, it did get a shiny. It's really meh. It has like a red tint, and then the tags on its head turn red.
What's its official typing? Is it just Steel?
I think it's Steel Fairy now.
Oh no, yeah, I think it was Steel Psychic before. I think, and then when the Fairy Revolution came about,
right?
Which I mean, it looks it plays the part.
It's
right?
still just a Steel Psychic.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair. I can go either way. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Goons, Games, and Gear. It would really mean a lot if you support us by telling your friends, family, political enemies, or even your pets. We have a website. We got that Twitter, that Discord, that TikTok that all the youngsters are using, the YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Where the VODs are on Spotify and YouTube. We are live Mondays and Fridays, 7:30 Eastern Standard. You can find the podcast basically anywhere on the internet around Tuesday morning. And we have a Facebook page. So talk to us. We'd love to talk to you guys. See you next time.